thing in life we can manage but cannot control. For the last 10 years, I have dedicated my time doing something that I love. I created more than 300 watches for Swiss brands that were sold worldwide. But after a few years gaining understanding of how the industry works, some questions started popping up in my head. How can a product cost over 1,000 times its production cost? How can retailers and distributors take the biggest cut? How could we add personality to the deluxe watch experience and still make it more inclusive? Things ceased to make sense as I realized I had become part of a cycle that for me was not real. So I decided to drop out of the process. It was time to reconnect. I believe that individuality can break stereotypes. I believe that collaboration can promote innovation. I believe that together we can challenge industry rules from the inside out. We are not part of the average pack, so let us do something different. The designer and the market, one-on-one. We decide how, when, and where. We do all the work. We get all the benefits. No fat, no add-ons, and no markups. Everybody wins. Together, we have the opportunity to create something that is missing, merging design and quality into a new selling proposition. The proposal? A bold and eccentric timepiece featuring a totally innovative way of showing the time. It combines exquisite Italian design with Swiss precision. Swiss M2, a real and affordable automatic Swiss watch. This is not fiction. This is real, the real deal.
I founded Ionic based on one belief. When quality mechanical watches meets customization, magic happens. Part of that magic is that now watches don't only carry the values of craftsmanship or brand legacies, but they carry everyone's individual stories.
All of our watches are designed for personalization. That's very different from just designing a watch, because a personalizable watch needs to look good on its own, but it also needs to be able to incorporate the customer's story without taking the spotlight away from that story. Thanks to our software team, designing your own watch has never been easier.
Our watches were used as wedding gifts, heirlooms, so they are actually important to a lot of people around the world. And that compelled us to go for a quality standard that is way beyond any fashion watches. It needs to be more than a seasonal fashion statement. It needs to be meaningful and timeless. So that is why when we chose our components, we focus a lot on getting the quality and durability to make sure that our watches can last. And with many iterations and with the help of our international partners, we are now very proud to offer watches that can easily last decades.
At Ionic, we believe that stories should be told one by one, and that is why a single watchmaker will craft, assemble, test and package the same timepiece. We know that it might not be the most cost efficient, but we really believe that it's the only way to convey your story.
We have shipped over 1,000 watches to 30+ countries. With the experience, prototypes for this new product, and our watchmakers ready to make your watch, we now need your help. With your help, we'll be able to start making these beautiful, unique timepieces for everyone. I hope I've created something meaningful to you. As a startup, we need every bit of help we can get, so please back and share. I'd love to hear your comments as well, because that's the only way I can grow Ionic further. So thank you so much for your time.
Hi, I'm Brett Lovelady, founder of Astro Studios and co-founder of Minus 8 Watches.
We created a Minus 8 brand in order to create a lifestyle-driven watch brand that reflected the dynamic and the work ethic of the West Coast.
After previously creating and delivering 2 acclaimed watch lines, the Diver is our most high-performance and ambitious timepiece yet. It's powered by a fully automatic Seiko movement, it's waterproof up to 300 meters, and has a helium release valve for smooth surfacing under extreme conditions. The case is crafted from ultralight, ultra-strong titanium and features a screw-down crown for maximum durability. The dial is designed for maximum visibility in all light conditions and protected by scratch-resistant sapphire crystal that's second only to diamond in its hardness. The Diver is completed with a lightweight, corrosion-resistant titanium bracelet in 2 colors, black and silver.
Hi, I'm Kyle Swen, partner at Astro Studios and one of the creators of Minus 8 Watches. Astro Studios is a product and brand design studio in San Francisco. We've designed products for Nike, Xbox, Google, and many others. Chances are you own or have owned something that we've designed. We've also done a lot of watches. So when we had the opportunity to create our own watch brand from scratch, we couldn't resist. With Minus 8, we express our love of machines, the West Coast, and adventurous design.
Hi, I'm David Whetstone, a designer here at Astro Studios and also with Minus 8. The aesthetic for Minus 8 is inspired by the machinery that we use in our own work and also the landscape around us here on the West Coast. So maybe we take the micro details from a CNC machine we use for fabrication and incorporate that into a watch case. Or we see a rocky coastline and translate that into knurling on a bezel or the texture on a band. Then we put these elements together in such a way that creates the unique Minus 8 look and feel. The Diver is our vision of the future of analog watches.
A high-performance dive watch with this degree of design usually costs much more. But if you can support us on our first manufacturing run, we can bypass expensive retailers and bring the -8 diver directly to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping us bring the -8 diver to the world.
We are Meister International, a small but growing independent business that specializes in making luxury style watches for a reasonable price. Since we started Meister, it has been our dream to create a mechanical watch. There's something about automatic watches that make us marvel over their design and inner workings. After our visit to the biggest watch show in Basel, Switzerland, we became inspired. Unfortunately, due to the expensive cost of stocking automatic watches, we were never able to produce them in the traditional route. But now, with the rise of Indiegogo, we can sell the watches directly to you and cut out the middleman. Unlike most digital and quartz movements, the mechanical movements work without the use of any battery. Our designs are a reflection of what we're inspired by. Introducing our two different timepieces, the Noble and the Speedster. Both watches are limited edition models and each watch is individually numbered. The Noble's design is based off of our two favorite watches in the collection, the MK3 and the Ambassador. Its polished edges and a clean but bold looking exterior combined with minimal design dial face, displaying the 3D hour markers on a real carbon fiber plate. The Speedster is a larger watch inspired by our love of sports cars. Its exposed movement shows off the mechanical engine that runs the watch. The details on the dial face make you feel like you're looking into the gauges of a race car. We're so confident in our craftsmanship, the watches are backed by a 3-year limited warranty. And we are preparing to have these watches shipped to everyone just in time for the holidays. With your support, together we can make our dreams a reality. Help us by spreading the word on social media, and thanks for watching.